everybody. Guys, how are we feeling? How are we feeling? You know, it's really hard to avoid spoilers, so I already know a couple things about this song. I'm not going to spoil it for the people that don't know. I'm kind of hoping for metal. If they do more breakdowns, which I don't think is going to be this song, I really just want to hear a heavy Sleep Token again. But my theory is that we're getting a double album. I'm still on that theory that there's a double album, and the first album that we're hearing these singles off of are going to be like a little bit more like, I don't know, experimental, a little bit different, maybe a little bit more poppy, and then the second record is going to be heavier. That's my theory. Oh! Open it up. Where the fuck? There we go. Is this new? Usually the YouTube premieres are a little bit more like the generic YouTube stuff. This is like, I didn't know you could set it up yourself to do something, a cool visualizer. Yeah, this is new, right? Is Sleep Token that influential that they're even changing YouTube? Yeah, Sleep Token taking over YouTube now. They're that big, man. Very lullaby like music box like.
Count me out like sirens, payback for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada.
Oh. Reggaeton beat? Is Knock Loose feature on this? Alright, your non-metalhead friends are going to like this one. Holy vessel. Okay. I like this part. Already structurally it's interesting too, not for like a pop song. We need the official lyrics after this. These captions they're not that good. Oh! Oh yeah! What is going on? We finally heard Vessel's new screams. Still black metal. What the fuck, dude?
I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
The glitches. Okay, man, Elden Ring Night Rain's coming out soon, so shit. All right, guys. I am confused, like in a good way. 10 out of 10. The masterpiece, this is a masterpiece. 8 out of 10. I don't know what to think about this song on first listen because it is way more experimental than I expected it to be. And I should have known better. Sleep Token is really flexing with the prog elements of their music. You know, a lot of people are always confused about what genre of music these guys are. This song adds to that confusion, but really to sum up what they are, they're just prog metal, prog rock, whatever. They're prog. This song was a pop song, but it had so many twists and turns. It went into black metal at the end. That was so crazy. Now, the first 2 minutes of the song, just subjectively, not paying attention to the lyrics, just listening to the music and how it made me feel. The first 2 minutes are cool. The reggaeton beat and everything, the very poppy, and Vessel like really flexing his vocal delivery and doing something new with his vocal pattern. So I do appreciate it, but it doesn't really excite me. It doesn't really get the, you know, the hair raising off my arms or something, or the spine tingling. Like the pop stuff is cool, but I guess I'm just that much of a metalhead that I like the other elements too. So when they brought that metal for the second half, I was just shocked. How they even managed to make that pop song go into that metal? Like it was actually, the flow is so well done on this. Now lyrically, obviously the music on its own and how it's written and how it's transitioned and all the different genres is so cool. I'm a little bit confused, but lyrically this song is probably the main point. But just looking at the chorus, so stick to me like caramel, walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. I'm falling free to the final parallel. The sweetest dreams are bitter, but there's no one left to tell. Seems like the most personal song Vessel's given us, really. I feel like Are You Really Okay is probably that one, isn't it? I think it's about their struggle with fame and the fans. That's your takeaway. Okay. See, I find that super interesting. No doubt Sleep Token has some odd parasocial relationship with their fans, but at least Sleep Token can hide from that. They keep their identities hidden. Whereas Bad Omens is like the opposite. The man behind the mask is singing this song. The man behind the mask is singing this song and not Vessel. What do you mean the man though? Like, I know in credits there's like Vessel 1 and Vessel 2. I see the same mentions about being on stage is bad, but good. I feel the song about fame. Okay, so the song's about fame, and it seems like there might be about like some parasocial relationship. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm of stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given. The deepest incisions, I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Maybe some insecurities about performing in these relationships that people kind of hold him to this high like pedestal or something. The real him. Oh, it's clicking. That's what you mean by him. The man, the actual, the person. Okay, I like that. So this gives even more context to him breaking free from, you know, letting go of the mask, like the artwork to Euclid, where he's like pretty much like killing Vessel or whatever, just like kind of like letting go of that trilogy. I feel like this is like the first song that indicates that. If that's what this song is about, I'm going to like listen to it again and dissect it a little bit more after this live stream. But if that's what it's about, I think that's so cool and really adds to the new evolution of the band, because like sonically it sounds a little bit like Take Me Back to Eden, especially Emergence. This song, it sounded like Do You Wish That You Loved Me on steroids. Like, but lyrically and what they're doing just seems like this is good evolution to the band, and also just personally how where they're at in this stage of their career and their personal lives too. What you guys said just made me enjoy the song even more. This is the thing that I really like about Sleep Token. Sometimes their songs can be growers. Sometimes they're immediate hits for me, but like Emergence, I need a couple more spins to really like that song. This one, I was a little bit confused about the pop, the reggaeton, and then going into like metal and black metal, but I liked it. I love that confusion rather than something that just made me like go like, oh, okay, that's just a very generic song. I didn't get that way at all. This is very inventive. I'm going to give this 8.3. 8.3 right now. It's probably going to go up the more I listen to the lyrics and everything going on, but I think this is super interesting. But guys, thank you for coming on the Twitch live stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to come out on the live stream. We're literally dissecting the lyrics live. It's fun. Anyway, guys, comment down below, spice up my life. What do you think about this song? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. The people on Twitch can't see it, but they can say, sup YouTube. Guys, thank you for coming out and supporting the stream and YouTube and everything else. I appreciate the shit out of all of you. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.